What's going on, Chicago fans and hockey fans? Welcome to our episode of Sports Freaks Podcast. I'm joined here by Joseph Glennon. I'm your host, Patrick Cummings. And Joseph, the Stanley Cup Final begins next week. It'll be the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's get into it. So we'll first start off, what does Vegas need to do to win the Stanley Cup? What does Carolina need to do? And then we'll give our final predictions at the end of the video. But let's get right into it. So what does Vegas need to do? Vegas has been, they've got elite goaltending from Carter Hart. He's been brilliant not all year. He's been brilliant in postseason. 12 wins, only 4 losses. He has a goal against average of 244, save percent of 924. Like, he's been probably one. I mean, you look at guys like Mitch Marner. I think Mitch Marner and Mitch Marner, Eichel, and Pavel Dorofeyev. I love Pavel Dorofeyev. I think those 4 have been a huge contributor to why Vegas has been able to get the Stanley Cup Final.
Yeah, plus another one, Brett Howden. It's not like a big name, but he's been doing really good this postseason. I think he's going to be another thing that's going to really determine that Vegas is going to win.
And let's just talk about Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner did not have the best regular season, but he has 21 points in 16 games, 7 goals, 14 assists. He had that one crazy goal against Anaheim between the legs. But this year, okay, he did 80 points in 82 games, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't have like a superstar type. Well, I don't know what type of year would you say Mitch Marner had?
Well, for his first season, with the new team, I wouldn't say it was bad. But also they changed coaches right before the end of the season when they got rid of Bruce Cassidy. Now have John Tortorella. The whole team kind of has rejuvenated because before the playoffs, Vegas was kind of like a mid team.
So speaking of John Tortorella, how much do you think John Tortorella is going to have an impact?
Well, he's always had in the playoffs. He's always had a huge impact on how they play because his style. He's kind of letting the leaders of the locker room step up, and that's kind of help them win instead of just overcoaching. He's kind of just an experienced team. They can just and
he's won a Stanley Cup well with the Tampa Bay Lightning, I believe 2004.
Yeah, but it's been a while. But.
So again, one of the best American coaches, if not the best American coach in the league. Maybe. Or am I wrong on that? Maybe. Okay. Well, you see, we talked about before the podcast. This is going to be a goaltending matchup: Freddie Anderson versus Carter Hart. Another thing, so Vegas needs to keep Marner and Eichel rolling. And we talk about Mitch Marner. Jack Eichel, on the other hand, has had 18 points in 16 games, just only 2 goals, though. So he needs to get the goal scoring going. that makes a lot more sense. And they also need to score first. They cannot play from behind. Carolina is one of the best teams when they are playing in front.
Definitely. Well, also in the Western Conference Finals, Vegas did come back from Colorado down 3, so Vegas does have experience coming from behind, but definitely Carolina definitely is not a team.
Carolina is the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, definitely.
That is and Vegas' power play has been pretty well as well.
Yeah, but Carolina's penalty kills.
Carolina penalty kills very elite.
The past several years,
if Vegas can capitalize on Carolina's penalty kill, they're going to steamroll through Carolina. They're going to steamroll through Carolina. But now let's go into Carolina. What does Carolina have to do to win this game? One of the better depth teams in the league in terms of their defense. This year, Carolina is led by former Blackhawks and former MVP of the New Jersey Devils, Taylor Hall. 16 points in 13 games, 5 goals, 11 assists. And we talk about how deep this Carolina team is. Especially Aho only has 4 goals. 4 goals and 7 points. So he needs to get going if they're going to want to win it. But we talk about the goaltending battle. Freddie Anderson has also been pretty good.
Definitely. But also the whole second line, that whole Taylor Hall line with him and Stankoven and Jackson Blake have been the main thing that's giving Carolina so much success.
Yeah. So we have Carter Hart, who's only given 2. I think we talk about star power. Yes, Vegas does have star power. Carolina has a great depth. I think this will come down to goaltending. Who's the better goaltender? Defense, yes, but I think it's going to be mainly goaltending. Frederick Anderson, through 13 games, want to guess his goal against average?
Definitely under 2.
Okay, yeah, okay. 1.41.
Wow, that's really good.
You're talking about, this is going to be probably one of the better goaltending matches we see.
Yep, definitely.
And for Carolina, they're one best team also in forechecks. And another big thing here, keep scoring first. if Carolina can score for us and maintain this hungry Vegas team, they're gonna win this game.
Yeah,
win this series. Yeah. So Vegas won it about what 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, about 3 years ago. No,
3 years ago.
Like 2023.
2023. Carolina won in 2001.
I don't know when they won, but
I think it was 2001.
It was in the early 2000s, definitely.
2000, so I think it's 2001. All right, let's get into our final predictions. And this is a very quick video, but all right. So what do you have? Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup final in the bid 2026?
I can see either team winning, but I think just throughout the whole playoffs, the whole year, Carolina's been a better team, the best team, and I think they're gonna beat Vegas in I think 6 games.
All right, so I don't know. Again, I've said it so many times already in this podcast. It will come down to goaltending, and I would say goaltending and special teams.
Yes, definitely.
I think Mitch Marner has been hot. I think that will continue. I think Mitch Marner's still going to do Mitch Marner things. How's Eichel going to do? Only 2 goals this postseason. He's going to have to get it going. You talk about Brent Howden. Brent Howden's had 10 goals.
Yeah, 10 goals. He's
10 goals. Wow, I didn't even know 10 goals, 12 points in 16 games. I think another guy with 10 goals is Pavel Dorofeyev, which I'm a huge Pavel Dorofeyev fan. Shea Theodore is always going to be productive. Mark Stone. But I think it comes down to goaltending and special teams. You said Carolina in 6.
Yep.
Give me Carolina. Oh, man. The thing is, Carolina's only lost 1 game this entire, which is crazy to believe.
It's very impressive. But
they swept. Who have they swept?
They swept Ottawa.
Ottawa.
They swept Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia. Oh my gosh!
I mean, they definitely have been faced easier teams than Vegas, but still, it's very impressive what they've done.
Vegas has faced Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado.
They faced Anaheim. Anaheim was kind of. Oh, I was right. Utah.
Anaheim.
Yeah, Utah, Anaheim. And I feel like with Carolina, you're facing kind of younger teams, but I'm gonna say Carolina in. Oh man, I'm either between like 5 or 7. I don't think it's gonna be done in 6.
You don't know.
I think it'll either be done in 5. I'm gonna say 7.
Oh wow, Game 7, that'd be fun.
I think Carolina gets done in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final. So we both agree that we think Carolina will win the Stanley Cup. But again, who's the better goaltender? Next video will be on the NBA Finals. It'll be the San Antonio Spurs versus New York Knicks. And you're not a basketball guy, but who do you think is going to win that game? Or win that, series?
Both teams I really like, Jalen Brunson versus Wemby. I think it's going to be a fun match.
Chicago native Jalen Brunson.
Well, I don't know. I think, especially San Antonio taking down OKC, I think that's going to give them momentum to win it all, I think.
I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out more. You know what? I'll give it now. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, well, I will give my predictions in the next video. The NBA. I'm not gonna do any more spoil. All right. Well, hey, it's gonna be a fun week. NBA Finals and NHL Finals. Subscribe for more. We are 590 subscribers. We need 10 more to get to 600. Joseph, thank you for coming on. Hopefully the Hurricanes, get the win and make us look smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next one.